Hey, what's up, good people? Happy New Year. Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. This is another year that we're going to make money here in 2025. Please follow that prompter and hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell. And come join this family if you are new. If you've been rolling with me for a while, you already know. Hit the like button. All right. Of course, this is brought to you by Stock Up You. We're going to talk about that later. Let's get right into it. Man, what a roller coaster day. Now, for those of you that have my private Discord, which is now live, all promos are over. It is live. There will be a link below. It'll be the second link below. I said on yesterday that I would not be trading. I wouldn't trade yesterday, and I also said it again today. All right. If you're in the Discord, leave me a coffee cup. And sometimes the best trade you could take is not trading at all, as we saw this absolute roller coaster of a day. We opened really nice. We had job numbers that came out. We'll go over that. Came out. And then what? Everything comes down, right? Rebounds, down, back up, down, back up, and then tanks, right? And I'm shooting this literally 40 minutes before closing bell. And so now everything has sold off. It has been a yo-yo year. It's been a yo-yo year already, it being the first, right? And then stock market today, Dow, NASDAQ, and the S&P 500, as Wall Street eyes a new year, right? So, that's not much. That's not saying much. Okay, so let's just go in what we had in the jobs. U.S. weekly job claims hit 8-month low. So that should be good news. Unemployment or jobless claims hit an 8-month low. Look at this, good people. Weekly jobless claims dropped 9,000 to 211,000, and continued claims, you see this? Continuing claims declined 52,000 to 1.844 million. So it is the jobless claims are decreasing, showing that we have a good, strong economy. Yet the market is actually selling off. And then we had Tesla that missed their deliveries. All right. Tesla missed their deliveries. And it was, I got some notes here. Tesla had its first annual drop in deliveries as stocks plunge. It pulls back and it had its first year-over-year decline, right? And that's not good. So you got all of this bad news going on with the stock market. But good people, I feel better. I feel a little better. And I know that's going to sound crazy. Larry, why do you feel better that the market is selling off? Because we had, after the election, the market went up 5.3%, right? And now we're only up 1.7% before this fall off, all right? We're probably more 1%, all right, or 1.5%, okay? And so it was too much too fast because of the good news. We were on a sugar high. I've been using that terminology a lot. We're on a sugar high. And it was just like crypto when it just shot up to 108, right? First it shot up to 104. And it was too much too quick. And it's better for it to be a slow, gradual growth rather than being on a sugar high. And so I feel a little better, though I wish it was green. On yesterday, I said, especially for those of you that's doing options, I said it to my private Discord, which is on WAP. I said, hey, sometimes the best trade is not to trade at all. I wouldn't play this market, blah, 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 blah. A lot of people saved money, and the money you saved is money earned, right? So let's just check out and see what's going on here. As we can see, Tesla dipped by 6%. That's a lot, okay? 6%. If we look over the 5-day, it's just been a steady decline. Of course, we got huge profits in Tesla. I haven't sold. I'm long on Tesla. Let me know if you're long or you're short. I know some people actually swing trade. You get into these positions and you do a swing trade. But sometimes we get stuck, like MicroStrategy and the Bitcoin miners, right? I've suspended all buying in MicroStrategy or the miners. I have a little money in miners, but I've suspended it until I see a confirmed about face. Until I see something that's confirmed, I just suspended it, right? And that's why I was out of all of these plays for so long, while people was like, Larry, why aren't you talking about these, companies, all of these Bitcoin miners? You're missing it. You're missing it. No, I wasn't missing it. And sometimes, again, the best trades you can take is not to trade at all, right? So let's go to crypto. So we could see, I just put in crypto, what's going on today in crypto. We got 3 predictions, Motley Fool. We'll look at one of those. Bitcoin. Let's see what this prediction is, and then we'll go right into it. I know it's going to be positive. You got to watch these. Don't go chasing. All right, just like the song says. All right, so we could see here. All right, here we go. Bitcoin stunned rally in 2024, cementing its place as the world's most valuable cryptocurrency, right? But I believe it's far from done. My first prediction is Bitcoin will hit 200K in 2025, okay? And then it shows you what their predictions are, right? And remember, these are predictions. That's the Motley Fool. It's a paid service. Every now and then I'll go and look into what other people are saying Bitcoin is going to do. Could it hit 200,000? Absolutely, it could. Should you wait for it to hit 200,000 before you start taking profits in either altcoins or memes? Absolutely not. Never chase what they say is going to be. Never chase. You better be looking at 130. You better be looking at 150 if it hit those points. You better be looking at 170 if it is going to go, and start doing some profit taking. Okay, and that's all I'm going to say. Now, if you're long and you're on a 4 to 5 year system where you say, hey, I don't care, I'm going to do like Michael Saylor and just continue to buy, then you're fine. But if you're new to this and you're just trying to get in and get out, don't chase what they say it's going to be. You're going to get wrecked, and then you're going to say, hey, what's going on? This is no good, blah, 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 when crypto is doing what it's supposed to do. Now, here's another thing I want to talk about. I do not believe that the incoming president, day one, is going to have a Bitcoin reserve. I do not. And the reason why I do not think that's going to happen, we'll look at a little more crypto, is because institutions have to position themselves. Let's get real here. Institutions have to have time to position themselves to get it, and they're not going to buy at the top. So there's going to be some caution put on the president right at day one. All right. And I don't care what anyone else said, and I don't care what he said. It's not going to happen, and I don't believe it's going to happen right away. Now, I could be proven wrong, but day one, not going to happen. I don't believe. So I could be proven wrong, and I would be gladly proved wrong because it will put more money in my pocket. But I just know how these things work, and they have to be in a position where they can make money. They're not buying at the top, right? So that's just what I think. Let me know what you think. This is what this platform is about. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. That does not make me right, but it don't make me wrong. All right. So let's look at some crypto here. All right. So look at here. For the days, not bad, all right? We can see stuff coming up. We got our baby bunk there. This baby, she gon' boom. Come on. All right. So, but this is what I like. For the day, we got green. For the week, we got green, all right? The hour, I don't pay too much attention to. But the day, yes, and especially the week, yes, we want that green. And then the month, we are starting to come back, all right? Here we got fart coin ripping again, right? Fart coin is ripping again. Anyway, all right, let's go. Good people, look at this. This is what I like to see at the time of filming this. 97K Bitcoin is roaring back. 97K up over the last 7 days, up instead of down 2%. Ethereum come roaring back 4%, if you call that roaring. But XRP, as you could see, is up 11%. XRP, XLM, HBAR, and all of those were ripping last night. Well, they were coming back. If you look at over the 7 day, if you look at over the month, it's not so much of a rip. And I let people know on the Patreon that I was buying at 218, 220 and under. And it proved to be a good buy, as XRP is now at 238. And, crypto's looking good right now. But here's what I think is going to happen. I think that we have to be careful not to fully load up in crypto. And I don't care what it is. All right. I don't care what it is. Pick a crypto, including Bitcoin. I don't care what it is. If you load up, we have a catalyst coming in, and that is the inauguration. And I do believe that there will be a pump up to inauguration, though we can have a flash crash still. But I believe long term from now until the 20th, we could have a pump up over the next 19 days leading to inauguration. But we can have some profit taking just before or the day of or the day after, like 3 days. Like I see some profit taking. OK, I could see that happening really easy because there's a lot of what's called repositioning happening right now in stocks. And I suggest that you do the same thing in stocks and crypto, where you look at what I'm doing, even in my portfolios, look at what needs to go bye-bye and look at what I need to add. What I'm really looking to add now is dry powder. OK, and so should you, because there's going to be plenty of opportunities for us to continue to make money like we have in 2024. All right. So look at this, good people. This was this morning, and I told people that were doing swing trading on these quantum computing stocks. I told them to set some stop losses and take some profits if they wanted to. All right. And it was the season, and that was before the market sold off. And I said, hey, I got you guys to this point. You can take your bags and run. You can set a hard stop loss or trailing stop loss. OK, so I want to say this here on this page, and especially in my private Patreon, I am going to be talking about big cap stock. I'm going to be talking about the Nvidias and the Teslas and stock that have a good PE and stock that don't have any cash at all, no earnings, right? It doesn't matter. We are going to make money regardless. So even stock that have no earnings, there is a run up. As you could see, there's a run up period where you could get in and get out. OK, and so that's what I'm concentrating on is purely making money. As great as Warren Buffett is, he's not always right, good people. I'm not always right. No one is always right. But if you right more than you're wrong, you can make money. All right. So good people, I want you guys to know that if you don't have Stock Up You, that the coupon code EARN, EARN, is still intact. Okay, so stocks and crypto. And yes, in this coming week, in the next 7 days, there'll be a new chapter added. Actually, probably 2 new chapters added to Stock Up You. And if you want to make money with crypto, this is the class for you. Period. And if you want to understand and make money with stocks, this is the class for you. Coupon code EARN will be done on the 6th, and there will be no extension. OK, this is the last extension. Just like my private Patreon, it's done. There's no free 2-week period. There's no free monthly period. It's done, good people. Time for us to learn and earn. I want everyone that is in my Patreon, I want you to buy this. I'm going to provide a link. I want you to buy this, okay? This is for those of you We are very interested in learning and earning this year. This is the year of learn and earn. I want you to buy this. This is stock market flashcards. I know for those of you that are professionals, you're probably going, really? And I'm going, yes, because people need to know these things, right? And we're just going to study candles. As I still give you my plays, I still give you my SPY and Q options and all of that. But this is how it looks, okay? So what I did was, you can look at this candle and and I want you to play with your spouse and just say, from this candle, is it bearish or bullish? And then you turn around and you can see that that's bullish. So what I do is, I took my bullish cards, put them in at one stack, my bearish, put it in another stack, and then I quiz myself, okay? And we are going to learn together. We're gonna teach you guys how to be proficient on your own, all right? And this is simple, it's cheap, order it now. And then I also need you to get a legacy broker like Fidelity, Schwab, that type of deal, because we are going to make a killing in 2025 with warrants. All right. All right. So that's what I want to tell you guys. So it is live now. It's less than $1 a day. That's going to be the second link below, but the first one is Stock Up You. All right. Learn and earn. We'll see you tomorrow. This is kind of a setup. I know I had a lot to cover. I wanted to briefly cover the market, but we need to get set. Rebalance. I want you to go through each and every one of your stock and see which ones you need to wait, which ones you need to get rid of. Only you could do that. And where do you need to add? You need to look at where you're positioning and rebalance your portfolio in stocks and crypto. All right. See you later. Live, love, laugh, and learn.